Hello once again, YouTube, and we're gonna return back to. I say back to because I've recorded this like 3 or 4 times, and every time that I've tried to record this, I've gotten a droning sound in the background of the audio, which sounds like a washing machine is going off. So we're gonna try this yet another time, and let's go. So this is the Simpsons Hit and Run from 2003, which you might be able to tell because of the title. Hopefully, we'll be able to tell because of the title.
Kids, and this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola.
Must get Buzz Cola. Yeah. Now, as I said just a minute ago, this game is from 2003, so expect 2003 jokes.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Oh, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
Now, I do want to mention that there is a very, very active speedrunning community for Simpsons in Run. I am not speedrunning the game, and I may speedrun it once in the future, just to see how well I do. But I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be doing some speedrun strats. I say some because I don't speedrun this game, and this is just more or less a casual playthrough.
Hey, give me a cola, and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
Oh, I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
I'm not going to. I'm going to try not to.
Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
I'm not going to I'm not going to interrupt the cutscenes too much because they're really good cutscenes. And with that, I'm also not going to
I'm a lean, mean,
do the speedrun the speedrun strat to skip some of the cutscenes. So, just if that's what you're here for, just let you know that this is what you to expect. Have something else to put out.
Homie, Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
So, one of the things that I like about the Simpsons Hit and Run versus like every other licensed video game ever is at least the Simpsons Hit and Run makes a game. The people who made the game made it in such a way that it was actually fun, and that's a commonality between like this one, the Simpsons game,
Learn to drive, dumbass.
and like the other Simpsons titles. This one just happens to be the best. And that's not an opinion, that's a fact. Now, if I have the chance to play that, the game, I will.
Thanks for bringing me my model of
But
the digestive system. Hey,
I don't know if I
where's
will.
the gallbladder?
I got hungry, and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Oh! We're number one! We're number one!
Now, once we walk out here, we can do this. And Party Theft Homer. Now, one thing I'd also want to say is the speedrunning community for this is a very, very good thing because otherwise, like being able to
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
Being able to play this game on the being able to play this game on PC at all is a very, very difficult task. I say that, but because the community, the speedrunning community, has made it to where this is a ton bit more accessible. I say accessible. You still have to buy the game.
I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler,
However,
my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of
I'm not a
individual would
lawyer.
take
I'm
this
not going to
stuff?
start talking about
I
lawyer stuff.
borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick.
This game was bought
Excuse to get out of here.
legally.
Excuse me,
So,
I think
yes.
I have to go shuck some corn. It's crashing time. Let's roll.
But that's a whole different like story. Like that's a whole different like well, not really story. It's a whole different like.
What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney.
That's a whole different. I'm trying to figure out the way to say this. Issue when it comes to speedrunning old games, or even just playing old games, is this still exists. This game obviously exists because I'm playing it right now. I say that, and I don't like whenever like companies, stuff like that, like I'm trying to say this in a proper way. I don't like it when companies put out titles and then later on make it so
Remember that
difficult
cooler
to
I gave you
enjoy
for
those
your
titles
birthday? Well,
that
Flanders wants it back.
you have to basically pirate them just to enjoy them, which is not good in the first place because if like you should the people who make the games should get paid to make
Well,
their
it's
pay
about
the
time.
fair should be compensated for the work that they do, because making a game is very, very difficult. I know this because I'm in the process of developing my own game. I will slowly talk about that more over time as I get more to put out, but like making a game is hard, and especially with these licensed products, it's very rare you see a licensed product like this that's actually good, because this is the Simpsons answer to Grand Theft Auto. So the speedrunning community is a very, very useful thing to have, and I'm very, very glad that they exist, because otherwise games like this will be so difficult to be able to play that it just sucks. So, but thank God that they
I found
exist.
your missing stuff. Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oaf.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. I'm king of the world! Hey, I found my lost nachos.
But yeah, that's what we're I'm trying to figure out. We're supposed to say commentary is hard.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Ah, you'll find my scorpion farm. Then where will my
scorpions live?
Only one person can help me.
Lenny. Now, the one thing that I don't like about this game, I understand the reasoning to have it in there though, and it's just is to force you to look or to search around the.
Let's see you do better.
It's to force you to search around the environment and actually explore. However,
It was like that
you
when I
have to entire reason why we're collecting coins in the first place, the entire reason why I went out of my way to go collect coins in the first place, because you have to buy cards every so often to proceed. Which sucks. It really does. But I understand the reason, because otherwise there wouldn't be really much of a reason besides just blatant exploration to explore around the game. You get the plow game for this. Listen here, asshat.
Barney, can I borrow the plow king?
No.
Take what you want,
You
sexy
leprechaun!
Just don't shoot me with that dart gun! Oh, whatever.
I don't know what just happened. Okay, there he is.
Sweet. I love this thing.
Now the Plow King has a higher top speed than the family sedan, but it has a lower acceleration, and the handling is also trash too. Now there is a there is a strat in the speed run that you block him off in such a way that it prevents him from I did that. I don't know why I did that like that. There's a strat where you push him into that corner right there that I'm pointing at. However, I'm not that good. Now, a live streamer that I would 100% recommend everyone watch if you're really interested in playing this game is Liquid Wi-Fi, and he has a very, very entertaining stream, and I highly recommend it. He's really, really good at what he does. Janky Physics, or Janky. Didn't mention I was not good at this game. Oh yeah, and something that I want you guys to pay attention to. Look at the rubber banding. Like all in all, the rubber banding in this game is absolutely crazy. God dang it! I did it again. Usually I kill him like I usually just destroy the vehicle way prior. So this is like I am choking like major cock right now.
The vibration tickling my feet.
And that should be the last hit. And we're already near the next mission, so we're just gonna drive over there.
Job for which I am paid. Get out of my way, jerk-ass! That was easy as pie. Ain't so easy. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
The gags in this game are also pretty cool too.
How can I sleep with
Gags
that
are
camera?
a part of the like
Oh,
collectibles.
sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras, you should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source.
Gags are like some of the collectibles in the game, so we're gonna be.
Let's do this thing.
If I see them as I walk across them, I'm gonna get them. However, I'm not gonna go out of my way to find them, because I definitely do not remember at all where like a good 80% of them are.
Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox.
Dang it. Okay. Guess we're gonna be going this way.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft. Marge will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke
God
you?
dang it, not again. Guess we're going back this way. I haven't fumbled this game this bad. God dang it. I've playtested this game like 3 or 4 times. Mostly to get the
Not like anyone likes
like
these
sound and the quality all that right, because I don't want to. I mean, I'm going to showcase this game in all its glory. And what I don't want to happen is me show it off and it'll look and sound like absolute garbage. So, but like in all the playtesting that I've done so far, I just haven't fumbled this level that bad until just now.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Finally, I can get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow! Everyone sucks but me.
Mission warp. Mission warping. That's what it's called. Now, one thing that I want to not put out. I keep on saying put out like I'm still at work. One thing I want to more or less
Can
say
you come and get me?
is
I'll pay you in back rubs.
let's remove this vehicle too. So there are this game is actually laid out in a pretty straightforward way. There are 7 levels, and of those 7 levels, there's 7 missions in those 7 levels. So
The famous bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black
van is spying on us.
Oh,
Homie,
you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
I'm not gonna do that.
piece of cake.
Maybe once or twice more. Now, if I go ahead and put out one of these videos and I get comments saying that I should, I will. But I'm not going to subjugate you guys to that. Because there's one level where you play as Marge, and yeah. Now, one thing I want to, I will say put out, because that's the proper wording for this. I do have a Final Fantasy VII playthrough on this channel, and that I stopped towards the 3/4 mark. And I say stopped because my save file got corrupted. So, I don't know if I want to continue doing that playthrough or not. But if I do, then I will. But really, I just want to play I want to do a run of Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. Rebirth, I've played a good bit of it, and it is a fantastic game.
Take that.
Now, we can't get too far from him, but we can get pretty close to being far from him. Did he stop or something? No, there he is. Now, something cool about it here is you can more or less stop right here, get out of your vehicle, and wave at the motherfucker going by. I say that because the range. Hopefully, it doesn't fucking hit me. The range that you have to be at to fail the mission. Oh, don't do this to me. Aha! Is right there.
Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is so like him, that wrinkled old monkey skeleton. In your face!
I also don't know why it does that to the camera either. One thing that I want to also mention that, and this is I'm not going to Mr. Warp on this one, and it's literally because of what I'm about to say. With you having to get coins to unlock cars, is a reason why I say I understand the reason why. Is because this area right here, the only time you ever come over here to this area is during 2 missions throughout the first level, and you come over here a little bit throughout Marge's playthrough, but you don't come over here at any other point in the game. So, I mean, it's not like a waste of assets or anything, but it's like it's one of those things where it kind of like
Mr. Burns is spying
it
on
sucks.
everybody. We've got to
So,
follow him.
I'm very glad that they put in like implements. They put in things to where you have to go around and look around.
But that game sounds awesome.
And therefore should be destroyed.
I guess.
Marge Simpson, at your service.
It's crashing time. Let's do this thing.
Like during the last level, of the game, Homer 2, you have to that entire like section of the map is just straight up cut off. So I fumbled everything else on this level, but except for this is kind of goofy.
Lousy, rotten karmic retribution. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Sensible shoot to the metal.
And I'm saying fumbling, like I'm actually fumbling it. Like this is not really fumbling. This is like normal, casual player fumbling. If I was actually a speedrunner on this game, this would be major fumbling. And I say that, check out again Liquid Wi-Fi's speedrun. It is a very, very good experience, and he does a lot of like challenge runs too with this game. I want to play other games beside this, so that's one of the reasons why I might not speedrun this. And if I do, I'm just going to like speedrun casually.
Easy, easy. If only kids would play more video games about sharing.
Marge, you know I have 4 crazy plans. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boss. I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
And here's the last level of the game. Now, something that I'm gonna try once and then not try again is you can put your car over here, and I'm gonna try to do this real quickly and see if I can get it to work. I'm gonna kick him. No, god dang it.
You're having one of your trademark adventures.
Danger! Mr. Burns! Mini cameras! Black vans!
Well, good thing I'm drunk.
Stupid drunk! Oh no! He's going to warn Burns! I can't believe I'm racing the same guy twice in one day! Sweet!
my god, it didn't explode this time. That's freaking wild. Usually every time I tried this in the other playthroughs, and the other test runs, I've just straight up blew up this family sedan. Now there is a possibility of me like hitting a couple of these walls and it actually losing the race, but this is 100% unintentional throughout the game in the first place. So yeah, you are not meant to be in this area at all. And hopefully I didn't just like goof it. You need, again, as I said, you need coins.
I'll pay you in back rubs.
Okay, there we go. Now, you're not supposed to be able to do that, but I don't care if you're supposed to be able to do that or not.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
And that's level 1.
Hey, Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty. Accused! Sir?
Fine, I admit it. I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting too big for her jodhpurs.
No! You're spying on Springfield with your black vans and surveillance cameras.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of pizziola concern?
What? They were only pizza vans? I'm a Class 5 idiot.
Smithers, release the hounds. And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
In your face!
So, again, that was the first level. Again, there's 7 levels. I'm gonna do 7 episodes of this. So yeah, this concludes this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay toxic. Peace out.